Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name is Nick.
And my name is Chris. And Nick, what do we got in store today?
Well, today, Chris, I'm going to talk about my recent consideration here, and that is that I might go ahead and buy 50,000 ADA, and I'm going to try to justify why that is in this video. So as always, guys, if you find this useful and informative, go ahead and smash that like button for Chris. He really does appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and in doing so you'll be kept up to date with all of the videos and live streams that we do here at the Cheeky Crypto channel. Chris, first things first, I want to jump over to the markets, go through what's happening, and then kind of look at the Cardano to USD chart, go through what's on there, and then give my thoughts as to why I might go ahead and buy 50,000 ADA. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Right, so here we are on CoinMarketCap, and we're currently sitting at $530 billion. Okay, Bitcoin's dominance here has dropped to 61.9%, and if we have a look down here for today in the last 24 hours, all of the projects that we are watching here, all 20 of these are in the green. We have Bitcoin up at 3.9, Ethereum 5.3, XRP at 12.8, Chainlink 5.7, Cardano and ADA here at 18.6. We have Stellar at 3.3, Polkadot at 2%, VeChain at 8.2, Algorand at 5.6, Zilliqa at 9%. We have Ren at 1.3, Hedera 2.2, RSR at 3.7, Matic at 6.9, Singularity at 6.5, FetchAI at 3.9, Polymath at 5.9, Solve at 4%, Harmony at 6.8, and V4 at 3.9. So for a 24-hour period, the market's been pretty good. We've had about 30 billion come back in since we were last doing recording yesterday. So pretty positive money flowing into the space. Now, if we look at the 7 days, we obviously, it tells a slightly different picture here, with a bit of a mixed bag between reds and greens, with Bitcoin being 4.7% down, and XRP, for example, being 50% up, Cardano 27% up, and Stellar 92% up. So quite a different kind of mix of a variety of different projects performing well versus others. Okay, so some of the main negatives to point out is Singularity at 13%, FetchAI at 11%. We have 21% for RSR, 14% for Polkadot, 13% for Chainlink, okay? Whereas the main headlines for the positives are XRP at 50, Cardano 27, Stellar at 92, we have Zilliqa at 16, and yeah, that pretty much concludes the positives in the 7-day period. And if we have a look, Chris, over at the chart here for USD against the Cardano, or Cardano to the USD, I should say. And if we scroll out, I've tried to draw in here some reasonable kind of support and resistance lines that go all the way back to launch, right, and recent times as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at this recent pump. I've put a fib retracement in, so we can see how far we have retraced from this high level here on let's say the 24th of November, and the high was, I think, 18.7, so 18.1 cents. Okay, then obviously we had this completely collapse down on the 26th of November. This retraced all the way down to the lowest point here of around 70-ish%, maybe a little bit higher than 70%. But it didn't stay there for very long. It came back up, and we kind of closed it within this 50 to 60% retracement area, of which the bears basically got back in here. So the bulls got back in here and pulled it back up past the 50%, and now we are basically just hovering for today at the 23% retracement level. So ultimately, from that high that we had here on the 24th, we are now basically 20% away from that. Okay, so a pretty decent recovery, bearing in mind such a dramatic fall in terms of a fib retracement level there. So really good and strong movements recently. We had this as high today as 17 cents, but currently we're trading at 16.3 according to the charts here. Okay, so really good strong levels being represented in this chart. And what do I see in the future here? So if we can close above this this resistance level here, okay, today, I think we're going to break past the 23% resistance, and I think, you know, tomorrow we could be trading comfortably in this zone here between the 20% retracement and the 17.5, I think it is, level here for the next level of resistance. Okay, so if we can break past that 17% resistance, we should then start to see some new highs being made in terms of what's coming here. So I'm really bullish, Chris, which is obviously then makes me, you know, lean more onto purchasing such a large number of ADA. And let me kind of talk about why we think this, why I think I should be purchasing such a large quantity of ADA. So Chris, I know you're bullish on ADA like I am. You might obviously have different approaches to this. Like, for example, 2 days ago would have been a good day, I guess a red day to buy ADA. But I still think this has such a huge potential and is still way undervalued, that, you know, I could see, you know, everything that is coming in the future, that you know, an investment of 50,000 ADA, which I wouldn't need to buy all 50,000, but I just mean like increase my bag up to that 50,000 level, would be a pretty good move. So my reasoning for this is simple, right? So Ethereum, most people should be aware, are struggling quite heavily, you know, in terms of scalability, you know, gas fees and all those other kind of issues that happen with Ethereum. The technology is bit dated and they need to get their 2.0 out. And unfortunately, they keep delaying it and they keep having problems with Ethereum 2.0. And as a result of that, if they don't get this out in Q1 next year, then I think Cardano are in an incredibly strong position to acquire a lot of Ethereum business. And what I mean by that is Cardano have set themselves up in such a way that in Q1 they are launching their 𝗗𝗀𝗀𝗰𝗍 update, which basically is smart contract functionality in their blockchain. Now, if Ethereum 2.0 doesn't deliver in January, February, and 𝗗𝗀𝗀 for Cardano launches without any issues, then I could see a lot of Ethereum projects using the Cardano ERC20 converter to basically port all of their assets over from over from Ethereum to Cardano, and I could see Cardano's price increasing massively in a very short space of time between the end of February and during the first couple of weeks or so of March. So acquiring, I think, you know, a reasonable amount of ADA ahead of that, it seems like a reasonable move, and that's kind of like my motive, Chris. I think that ultimately, between now and the new year, there's an opportunity to acquire ADA at a very reasonable, undervalued price. And I think that if I do go ahead and put this purchase in for 50,000 ADA, then I could see a nice return in the space of less than 3 months on those tokens. Although I might not even actually sell at that point. I might keep them for a longer term, because I think this whole project, the whole Cardano project, as it moves through the remaining 2 eras after that point, will only add value to the project. But Chris, what's your thoughts? What would you think my idea of buying 50,000 ADA?
Yeah, I mean, first off, I think 50,000 ADA is a really good sort of target level for somebody that's looking to generate some real decent gains over a long period of time. So yeah, I think that amount is a good target. I think you're right. Ethereum's having a lot of difficulties with their gas fees and scaling issues and all that sort of jazz. And yeah, I mean, why not? You know me though, I like to buy when it retraces. That would always be my suggestion. However, I do agree, even at these prices, it's still undervalued. It's a great project, and I think the use case is solid. The fact that they've made it so easy for people to move over from Ethereum onto the Cardano platform as well, again, makes me really bullish. So yeah, I think it's a good shout, and it's one that's time sensitive.
Yeah, absolutely. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think buying ADA now is a good idea? And of the value, do you think that's enough? Do you think I should be actually even going for more ADA? Let us know in the comments down below. I'd be really interested to know from your point of view what you think about Cardano and what you think next year is going to bring for the project. But also, if you think 50,000 is enough or not enough, to kind of and deal with some modest kind of returns on investment next year. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. And as always, if you found this useful and informative, go ahead and smash that like button for Chris. He really does appreciate it. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. By subscribing, you'll be kept up to date with all of the videos and live streams that we do here at the Cheeky Crypto channel. And with that said, we hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah, take care, everyone.